just like to thank you for having us.
Thank you.
Thanks for last year. You did the same thing. You just did great. You know, it was really great.
Well, I just want to say one thing. You know, normally on any given day at the Statue of Liberty, people come off. We get 15 to 20,000 people a day coming off, and they're all honored to be on Liberty Island. Today, Liberty Island is honored to have you here. Thank you. God bless you all.
Across the water, you see Ellis Island right over there. Obviously, you see Manhattan as well. And when we talk about the islands, the statue, 1886, it's unveiled here on the island, but obviously, long before there was a statue, there was still an island here. And basically, right before the War of 1812, the U.S. government was a little concerned about the British or other enemies trying to sail into New York and attacking the United States. So they built a series of forts right here in the harbor. They built Fort Gibson over on Ellis Island. They built Fort Wood. And they figured, what better way to rally the people of this country behind an idea, behind the idea of freedom and democracy, than a giant piece of artwork. And we look at the statue today, and sometimes we forget that at its core, that's really what it is. It's a statue, it's a sculpture. It's like any other piece of art. It's meant to symbolize a series of ideas.
Many other heroic people were always mentioned, but the elevator mechanics and the building engineers, you don't hear anything really about those guys. And I consider them kind of unsung heroes in what they did. They willingly knew that they were going into harm's way that day, and they sacrificed their lives trying to rescue people that other people were giving up on. They were not giving up on them, and they marched up those stairs. They must have been carrying about 60 pounds or more of equipment each, and willingly went up as just about the last of the people who can get out of the building on their own could.
Chief Warrant Officer Judy Slater, and I'm here with Long Beach Wounded Warrior Weekend, and it is totally awesome. This is the place where you want to go to relax, just forget about everything, and just enjoy yourself.
Everybody back at Walter Reed, you guys need to come out to Long Beach when you get shot. To come out, it's a phenomenal time out here. All the firemen out here will treat you like family. And if you got any questions, look me up and I'll fill you in on how it is out here. Hey, I gotta eat. See you guys.
Hi, I'm Staff Sergeant Jamie Gieselman, and I'm here to support Judy Slater, Chief Slater. And the week here has been awesome. Everybody's been very supportive, and it's given me a new insight on how strong the military has been and how strong it can become.
My name is Ed Cunningham. I'm a retired chief in New York City Fire Department. I was asked by Lieutenant John McLaughlin and Lieutenant Jerry Chanel to help out with the Wounded Warrior program, and I got myself involved this year, and I have to say that it's been a very rewarding experience to meet these young kids. The family, I'm with a kid named Justin Greitner, I think his last name is, something like that. I met him for the first time, 22-year-old kid, reminded me a little bit of myself when I got out of service. I was like 21, he's 22, and I don't remember looking that young, but I probably wasn't. And just the attitude of these young kids is just wonderful. And as I'm going with them today, we're out at the Statue of Liberty, we're down at the World Trade Visitor Center, and I'm looking at that and I'm saying to myself, I think probably, and I'm sure it is, that most of these young kids join the service these days because of what happened in 9/11. And I was chief in the fire department, and we lost 343 people, as you know, that day. And I think it brought back a lot of memories of them guys and guys that I've known for 30 some odd years in the fire department. And I had the feeling that these young kids really joined because of our guys getting killed and what happened to this country. And it was such an honor to be with them today. And I really have been having a wonderful time being a host of one of the families. And I thank you for listening to me.
All right, I'll stand with you, but I ain't gonna say nothing.
My dad is Senator Paulu.